Young people of Jamaica are more likely to join gangs than they are to join the workforce, according to the Prime Minister. But before I continue, ensure that you like, follow, share, comment. I want to create a community of well thinkers, and I want you, yes, you, to be a member of that community. So, the Prime Minister was speaking recently and he made a comment stating that Jamaica is a growing economy and sadly he does not see the workforce or the labor force required to bring the country into the next decade because young people are more likely to are caught up in the gangster life, more to join gangs, so on and so forth. And to that, I will say that is true because I've known multiple young men and young women who have left school actively choosing not to do any CSEC. And for those who are not from the Caribbean, CSEC is basically the equivalent to GED, right? So they're leaving schools in droves without arming themselves with the requisite or prerequisite to go into universities and or get themselves a job right out of high school. But why is this? We cannot say something is in existence without asking why. We are humans, we're curious, and we're well thinkers, so we will be asking why. So, why is that? So, I can tell you what I've heard young people complaining that they have grown and seen people in their communities working hard all their lives, but has nothing to show for it. Nothing. No car, no home, not even proper clothing. Nothing. Constantly struggling to find food to eat. We have all looked around us and see where individuals are leaving universities in droves and are incapable of getting a simple job to pay their bills, pay off their loans that they have taken to go to universities. So again, why? Why are young people refusing to join the labor force? It's simple, Mr. Prime Minister. Young people are looking around and they're not seeing any light. They're not seeing any way forward. This is also the same reason why Jamaica is up there in brain drain. And for those who don't know what brain drain is when your most educated members of your country are leaving to other countries for better opportunities. Because he mentioned in young people joining gangs and so forth, but that's not the only reason why Jamaica is losing its workforce. It's also because of brain drain. So why is it that you have the educated and the uneducated refusing to join the labor force of our beautiful island Jamaica? Why? And he's gonna keep asking why, but I think I have an answer. And I already answered it if you were listening. People are looking around and they're not seeing any light. They're not seeing any way forward. Bills are sky high. Homes are being built without the working force being thought of. The homes and the apartments that are being built in Jamaica, the average Jamaican cannot afford it. And that's just the truth. You can do the research yourself. The homes and the apartments that are being built in Jamaica are not for the average Jamaican. The homes at NHT is an entity that was created to help average Jamaicans, working class Jamaicans, be able to acquire a home. Once you are working individual in Jamaica, working and you're paying taxes, your tax is garnished and paid to NHT. You don't have a choice. Once you're working, you have to pay NHT. And what NHT gives you? It gives you the option to take a loan from NHT to purchase a home. Then you pay back that mortgage. Yet, the homes NHT is building are oftentimes out of the budget of the working class individuals. So again, you cannot be saying you're losing your workforce when you're doing nothing to retain them. Teachers are leaving, nurses are leaving, college graduates are leaving. They're not leaving because they hate Jamaica. 90% of those who have left Jamaica is not because they hate Jamaica. It's because they see no way through in Jamaica. So instead of constantly complaining about the workforce, do something to retain your well-thinking individuals. Do something to retain your educated individuals who are living in droves. Do something to inspire the young people in schools who want to do better for themselves, but all they see is the scammers earning. The scammers are the only one driving the big cars. The scammers are the only one living in the big homes. Hence why the young people are leaving school and going straight into scamming. But hey, these are just my thoughts. What are yours? And please don't forget to like, comment, share, follow. Because I need your support to continue making these type of videos. Alright? We all know that my type of content is oftentimes pushed to the sideline. We don't want that, right? So please give me a support. And if there's any content that you would want me to cover, please drop it in the comment, send it to my DM. Alright? Thank you.